The Egyptian Rite of Freemasonry by Past Master Mchenry. The Egyptian Rite of Freemasonry is a term that refers to several Masonic systems that incorporate elements of ancient Egyptian symbolism, mythology, and philosophy into their rituals and degrees. Some of these systems are the Rite of Mizraim, which was founded in the late 18th century by Joseph Balsamo, also known as Cagliostro, a famous occultist and healer. He claimed to have received the secrets of this rite from a mysterious order of initiates in Egypt, and he introduced it to Europe as a form of High Egyptian Masonry. The rite had 90 degrees, divided into 4 classes: symbolic, philosophical, mystical, and Kabbalistic. The Rite of Memphis, which was created in 1838 by Jacques-Étienne Marconis de Negre, a French Mason and scholar. He based his rite on the ancient Egyptian mysteries and the legend of the Knights Templar. The rite had 95 degrees, divided into 7 classes: symbolic, philosophical, scientific, hermetic, Kabbalistic, Templar, and sublime. The Rite of Memphis Mizraim, which was formed in 1881 by the merger of the 2 previous rites under the influence of Giuseppe Garibaldi, an Italian revolutionary and Mason. He became the first Grand Hierophant of this rite, which had 99 degrees, divided into 3 classes: symbolic, philosophical, and sublime. The rite combined the teachings of Freemasonry, Hermeticism, alchemy, and esotericism, and claimed to have a direct lineage from the ancient Egyptian priesthood. These rites are not recognized by mainstream Freemasonry and are considered irregular or clandestine by most Masonic authorities. However, they have attracted many seekers of occult knowledge and wisdom, and have influenced many artists, writers, and musicians. Some of the famous members of these rites include Napoleon Bonaparte, Victor Hugo, Arthur Rimbaud, Aleister Crowley, and Theodore Roos. In more modern times, some of these rites still survive today, although they are not widely recognized or practiced by mainstream Freemasonry. According to the sources I found, some of the current or recent groups that claim to follow the Egyptian Rite of Freemasonry are the Universal Co-Masonry, which is a co-ed and non-dogmatic Masonic organization that operates in several countries. It recognizes the Rite of Memphis Mizraim as one of its legitimate rites, and offers its members the opportunity to study and practice its degrees. The Grand Lodge of the Ancient and Primitive Rite of Memphis Mizraim, which is a Masonic body that operates mainly in Italy and France. It claims to have a direct lineage from Cagliostro and Garibaldi, and to preserve the original teachings and rituals of the Egyptian rite. The Ancient and Primitive Rite of Memphis Mizraim, which is a Masonic order that operates in the United States and Canada. It claims to have a charter from the Grand Lodge of the Ancient and Primitive Rite of Memphis Mizraim in Italy, and to offer its members the highest degrees of the Egyptian rite. These are just some examples of the groups that follow the Egyptian Rite of Freemasonry today. There may be others that I have not found, or that are not publicly known. However, these groups are not affiliated with the regular and recognized Masonic bodies, such as the United Grand Lodge of England or the Grand Orient of France, and are considered irregular or clandestine by most Masonic authorities. Therefore, they are not widely accepted or respected by the majority of Freemasons around the world. Let's get to the light.